Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Milwaukee Beer Review. As always, I'm Josh.
I'm Ross.
And we have our wonderful wives with us today to celebrate this Christmas holiday. If you'd like to introduce yourselves quickly.
I'm Molly.
And I'm Jenny. I'm the wife of the announcer, apparently.
And I get this.
Hello.
This is wonderful, though.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler,
I don't
everybody.
get that reference.
He doesn't.
Fine.
He's never driven a Chrysler. So, we are here tonight to celebrate with some Lakefront Black Friday holiday beers. Now, we've done a little bit of Lakefront's Black Friday stuff on the channel. We've got a lot more coming from Lakefront from their Black Friday releases. But we figured, hey, it's holiday season. There's been at least 3 years of holiday releases from Lakefront around Black Friday, and we want to dive in to some of these beers. So we've actually got them all poured out already. The very first one that we're going to try is actually from the 2019 Black Friday release. So this is the Black Friday Fruitcake. This is a strong ale brewed with cherries, cranberries, and orange peel, aged in rum barrels. So this is a barrel-aged beer. It is cellar certified, and this came out on the 29th of November, 2019. So we've been cellaring it for a few years. I've had this once. I think you've had it. Have you guys
I
had
don't
it?
think I've had it. I don't remember having it. So
I don't think we've had this one.
Yeah,
Yes we have.
we have.
Oh, you have.
Cool.
Memorable. So let's get a little nose on the 2019 Fruitcake Black Friday, aged in rum barrels.
I smell the orange.
Yeah, there is a bit of a citrus character to it. I
Definitely
smell
citrus.
the rum, for sure.
Cherry. I don't smell the rum, actually.
I
I'm
don't
actually
either.
mainly getting rum, which is weird.
Really?
I mean,
I am too.
Yeah.
I'm not getting cherry, I'm getting
I
rum.
smell another fruit. What did you all say was in
you
this?
just say dark
Cranberry?
fruit. That's what we
I
say.
mean, cranberry.
Maybe that's it. I want to say strawberry, but it's not that, obviously.
I mean, there's kind of a little bit of strawberry tint to it.
Yeah, okay, I'm not.
I'm mainly just getting rum. I don't know what it is. All I'm getting is rum.
I think it's
I
the
don't get
rum.
any.
I think it's the rum,
get any
honestly.
rum.
but-
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I'm only getting fruit.
Well, let's see what we
I get
actually
the
get.
strawberry.
I'm
but
really
you're
hoping
fine.
it doesn't taste
Cheers,
like
everyone.
rum.
Cheers,
Cheers.
everyone.
Cheers.
Let's see what we get on the palate.
Definitely get more rum.
Yeah.
It's subdued, though. It's not heavy rum.
No, it's not horrible. It doesn't taste overly boozy, but it's definitely there.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm definitely getting more cranberry on the palate than I was on the nose. It's
Yeah.
that tartness that's kind of coming
Yeah,
through.
especially at the end. Like,
And that the tartness with rum is really weird because, like, you don't think of, like, when you think of rum, you think kind of like Caribbean and everything, and that tartness that comes
Like
with it. It's
tropical.
it's almost like colliding
yeah.
Yeah.
taste buds, which kind of makes it's weird. But it's also the other thing that's weird is when we think of Black Friday, we think of stouts. This is a strong ale, which makes it a little bit thinner, a little bit kind of. I'm not gonna say lighter, but I think you get what I'm saying. It's not a heavy drinking beer.
The rum is definitely a prominent player on this, though. Like, it
Yeah.
changes the whole complexion of this compared to what you traditionally get from Lakefront, from their Black Friday beers, which actually, I think is kind of cool, because
Yeah.
historically, Lakefront has not done... Excuse me. You're not participating.
I don't know if you can see on the video, but Gretchen our dog is very needy right now.
Come here, girl. I gotcha.
So this is... And it's Christmas. We love you. So, it's the only time. So, I mean, traditionally, Lakefront has not done a lot of differentiation. I think 2019 is when they really kind of started adding some interesting stuff to
They're
their
doing barley wines
portfolio.
and things like that.
Yeah.
And this is a unique entry. I think it's pretty decent, actually. I kind of like this.
Honestly, I don't like it as much as I remember liking it. It's very cranberry tart and rum, which kind of what you said.
It's contradicting.
Yeah. I remember liking
Me too.
this, and I don't like it a lot.
And I'm not.
No. It's
It's
good.
good.
It's drinkable. It's just not what I remember expected.
No, and if it were more cranberry forward, I'd be fine with it, but it's too rum forward for me, so cuts it out for me because I don't like rum barreled.
And it's funny because for me, it's the rum forwardness that actually makes me enjoy it more because I'm not a cranberry fan.
don't
It's
like
just kind of something I like. I don't like that tartness to it.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I actually really like this because of the rum, because it overtakes some of those cranberry notes and whatnot. I actually really like this. Good stuff.
All right.
Good first attempt. So what are we drinking second?
Moving on to the next year. So we got 2020's variation of this, and they kind of split it up. It's not a strong ale anymore. Now they call it a Christmas ale, and this one's aged in Wollersheim Brandy Barrels. That's really all they have on this one. Wollersheim is a winery that's based out of Prairie View Sac, which is the sister winery to Cedar Creek. So if you guys have one or the other, they're very similar in what they do. They're almost the exact same thing, in my opinion.
I think from what I remember, they use the same grapes.
Correct.
So
yeah, they use the same grapes. They have different stylings in the wines, but this is a Wollersheim Brandy, which I don't think I've had any spirits out of Wollersheim or Cedar Creek. So this is kind of relatively new as far as, and I can tell you for a fact we have not had this one yet because this is one that we brought from our cellar, and it's the only one we've had. We've had since last year, and we haven't cracked it open obviously until this very second. So
yeah. So I think I just want to remind everybody, if you're in the Christmas spirit, you've got to be kinky. That's what my sweatshirt says. My sweater.
So it says "Be kind." I got it from Target.
But it kind of also says "Be kinky."
I mean, if we're pointing out what we're wearing, I'm wearing a cat Santa helmet. So,
helmet.
Hat. I realize what I said.
Santa helmet.
Hat.
Sometimes Santa needs a helmet.
So.
You know, it happens. So let's get a little nose on the Christmas ale.
Yeah.
Does it say, other than brandy, what other
No, there's
flavors?
no other tasting notes on it.
Ooh, yeah,
I mean, brandy alone is
heavy on the nose.
So what I'm getting
very Wisconsin
right off the note is like a brandy apple cider.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it. And it almost smells like an old fashioned too.
It's like brandy, cinnamon, kind of old fashioned geared.
It smells really good.
It does smell really good. I don't think I've had this
I'm
before.
excited for this one.
It's a complete change of pace compared to what we just had.
So what's interesting about this too is this came out in 2020. It was never released at the brewery. It was only released locally in stores because in 2020 they did not have their big Black Friday release. So I haven't tried one of these yet. I've got one in the cellar, I know, but
this actually reminds me of that stuff you made last weekend.
Oh yeah,
that's what it smells exactly
like. The bourbon
apple cider
smash thing. Yeah.
Well,
all right,
check it out.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
That's really
so
good.
Good. That's so good.
And this is why we didn't want to open it.
This is a winter warmer beer. Like this, you get the brandy that's in there, you get the cinnamon that's in there, but the cinnamon, nutmeg, Christmas spices, whatever you want to call it, characteristics aren't. I think what we normally get with cinnamon beers on this channel, you've seen where it's like it overpowers things. It's there, but it's just there to just kind of like adjunct everything.
Perfect balanced. I wonder because there's those certain wines and things that you actually should heat up. I wonder if
no, don't even go there. Okay. It should not be heated up. But you know what this does remind me of
like we've had like the apple cider drinks that you heat up that have bourbon and whatnot in them. So I get that.
I don't think you should heat a beer though.
That's what.
No. But you know what this actually reminds me of is Cedarburg Spice.
Yeah.
From
Cedar Creek Winery.
Cedar
Creek Winery, which if you have not checked out, the winery is really fun.
I'm not a huge brandy fan. The front end of this is very brandy forward.
Yes.
Which actually I like, considering I'm not a huge brandy fan. I actually really like it in this beer. I think it melds really, really well with kind of some of the holiday-ish spices that come along with this. This is for sure, as you described, a holiday warmer. It's unique. It fits that bill. This is pretty solid.
Really good.
Yeah.
I very much enjoy this.
It's boozy, but it's really smooth. It doesn't have like the alcohol burn. Yeah. It's really drinkable.
It's funny you say that because I definitely drink, I think, more brandy than you do. I don't feel this is very brandy forward. And maybe it's just because I just drink more of it. I definitely taste the brandy, but I don't think it's like, it's not like overpowering or obvious in my opinion.
Sure.
So
it's not overpowering. It's just very clearly brandy.
Yeah.
I think on the front end.
It reminds me of that Founders beer that I love.
Oh yeah,
The old-fashioned highball.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I don't like that.
Oh my god, it's my favorite
That's
beer.
weird that you like this, but you don't like that.
I really like that one. That's a good one. So.
Highball Drifter.
Yeah, that's it.
Well,
we
good.
got there.
Yeah, we got there. Good stuff here from Lakefront. We've got one more to go. So this is the 2021 release of what they are now calling not their Christmas ale. This is a holiday spice ale, similar to the Christmas ale though. This is aged in brandy barrels.
Fast, I'm being choked.
Yeah, you're being. Are you going to be okay? Are you going to make it through, Kitty? This is a brandy barrel aged holiday spice ale made with honey, cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, cloves, and orange peel. So I think this is a few additions onto what the Christmas ale was last year. They're actually specifying the ingredients. So let's get a little nose on this thing. See what we think. 2021. This was released a couple weeks ago.
Question: did we have this on Black Friday?
We did.
You wouldn't know. You would not know.
Someone tasted it.
So,
I know someone got it.
I will say
all
this: we
tasted
all
it.
had this on Black Friday this year. However, several of us were already several beers, and I don't really remember much.
I don't
either.
either.
So,
It's very cinnamon on the nose.
I can tell you one thing that's
smell much.
prominent when I'm just looking at it. There's no carbonation on this compared to the other ones.
Yeah.
Like it's very. It almost looks like a spirit compared to the other two.
I'm getting like cinnamon nutmeg on the nose. Like
I'm not getting a lot on the
I'm
nose.
not getting anything almost.
I'm not really getting brandy. Cinnamon nutmeg sweetness.
I'm getting that.
You guys aren't getting anything on the nose. I think it's
Maybe a
pretty
little
strong on
bit.
the nose.
Maybe a little brandy, but I'm not
A little
getting any
brandy.
spices or anything.
Okay.
I'm getting some of the spices, but I'm getting mainly the spices. A little bit of brandy, definitely a lot of sweetness. Just again, I'm mainly focused on the fact I don't see any carbonation on this. As I swirl around, I see.
I'm assuming this is going to be similar to last year's, but
with
let's-
like extra holiday spice added
Yeah.
to
Well,
it.
I think the honey is going to play a big difference.
Yeah.
'Cause, and maybe there was honey in the one before. Maybe
that could cause a lack
Yeah,
of
I guess.
carbonation.
Yeah.
So, let's give it a go.
Alright.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So it's in my opinion, it's very similar to 2020.
Yes.
Yeah.
With a sweetness kind of tail end to it. It's
Yeah,
everything's very. Go ahead. Sorry.
I got like right off the bat that sweet, like almost honey
Mm-hmm.
taste to it.
The viscosity of this
Yeah.
is significantly higher than the 2020. I think it tastes more syrupy because of the lack of carbonation.
That's a good.
It's more viscous.
Yeah. Honestly,
Similar,
tasting one. This one is thicker, the viscosity that you're talking about, but the actual taste profile doesn't taste that different to me.
No.
It's just thicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be
I think
honest
they're very
with you,
similar.
I actually like this more than the 2020.
Really?
I actually
I think I
like
like
the
the 2020
I
better.
like the viscosity, the honey, the sweetness the honey adds to it over the top of the brandy gives it a different character that I actually appreciate more.
I don't.
Not that the 2020 was bad. I'm just saying if I had to pick one of these two, I might pick this one because I actually like that
All
characteristic.
right. I'm going to ask you first. Give you guys time to think. You had to rank the three of them. Where are you putting them in order?
I think I'm actually going the 2021, then I'm going the fruitcake, then I'm going the 2020.
Wow, that's interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to say the 2020, 2021, 2019.
Okay.
So,
I'm the same as you.
I'm the same.
all right.
You guys are all weird.
So, I think I
Or
like the
are
fact
you
we
the
did.
weird
Or I'm
one
weird.
this
I don't know.
year?
Could be me.
I really like
I
the-
do have a Be Kinky sweatshirt on, so
I love the fact we did this way though, because like these are very unique from what Lakefront does in the Black Friday. Obviously, they've done this 3 years in a row now. This is the first time they've done this, and I can tell you, I think I've had the fruitcake. I don't remember having it all that much, which I think is the reason why I kind of late ranked is this is the first time I jumped on the 2020, and I know we had the 2021 on Black Friday when we went there this year, but I think we
I
had like a
remember
half a glass each, and we
Yeah, I
kind of were
remember it.
sharing it.
Yeah.
I like the fact that we get it like this because now I get to try it all at once. I get to kind of compare the differences, and there's obvious difference between all three.
There
Like,
is.
There's definitely three very different beers, despite the fact that like I think a lot of people say, oh, they're all holiday beers. It's the same thing. They're not the same thing.
Not at all.
So
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Well, good stuff, everyone. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas,
Merry
Happy
Chrysler.
Hanukkah, Merry Chrysler, whatever you're celebrating this holiday season. Milwaukee Beer Review is appreciative of everything you're doing to support the channel.
very much.
We're both just waiting to see where you're going with this.
we want to celebrate the holiday with you, so watch this episode at least 1,000 times. That will help
Probably
us
don't.
continue this
There's
channel
better things
forward.
to do with your time.
That you're not helping. Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy Santa. Hopefully you get great gifts this holiday season.
Making any sense.
Happy Santa?
Watch the Advent calendar episodes. Those are entertaining.
Yes.
Don't watch this episode 1,000 times.
What the hell? No. Watch every episode as much as you would like to
Every
watch.
single
All
episode.
right.
Easy crazy.
Anyways.
Jeezy crazy.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We've appreciated everyone who tunes in and watches us and
It's-
listens to our nonsense. We really do. So.
It's been a fun year. We appreciate everyone that's been involved. Katie, John, Ryan, everyone who's
Frank,
contributed. Frank,
Amber,
everyone who's
Nosy
contributed.
Neighbor.
Nosy Neighbor. Everyone who's contributed to the channel. Thank you for keeping me.
I gotcha.
Yeah, you got me.
And all these Milwaukee breweries that put out
All,
Yeah,
awesome
they're
beer.
all the
obvious.
breweries. There's too many to name.
There's
Well,
way too many to name. You've got at least 40 more years of these videos coming. So good luck to all of
Wow,
you.
4 years,
Hopefully you survive. Hopefully you survive as long as we plan to. So we will
my
see
goodness.
you.
This
Hopefully,
made a
so
weird
morbid.
turn.
we will see
Be
you.
kinky.
Excuse me. We will see you hopefully next holiday season.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas,
Be
Happy
kinky.
holidays, and we'll see you all soon.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm sorry for you watching this video.